Okay, last video, short one. This week I want to give you a little bit more direction on the reflection. There are 3 questions I want you to focus on, and that way you'll have maybe a good starting point for this week's reflection. Now, I've been making the case that suffering is about something deeper than just pain or disease, or if you put it in a criminology perspective, recidivism, or gangs or something like that. Something deeper. So question number 1, do you agree with this distinction, this dissection that I've made between pain and disease on one side and then suffering on the other? Do you agree? And why or why not? What makes sense to you about that? What doesn't make sense? And please understand, if you disagree with me, that's okay. Just write a good reflection. That's all I'm asking for. Be reasonable about that, and don't feel like you have to agree with me. Just make your case, okay? So question number 1, do you agree with my distinction there, and why or why not? Question number 2, how do you define suffering? Very simple question. How do you define suffering? What is suffering? Maybe you've got a definition at the ready, or maybe you need to think about that for a little bit. And then question 3. What is one thing that you will do in your practice? One thing that you'll do to alleviate your clients, your patients, your maybe someone in your office, right? Somebody that reports to you. But let's talk about it in a healthcare context. What's one thing that you'll do to alleviate the suffering of your patients? It's beyond pushing a med, right? It's beyond those kinds of things. What is one thing that you can do to alleviate their suffering? All right, 3 questions. Have fun, and I look forward to reading them. And next week will be week 5. Hard to believe. All right, that's it for week 4. I'll see you later.